Oh, hey there.
Oh,
hey.
hi.
Hi. Hey, nice of you to join us in this.
Is this candy handy?
Yeah, we use candy to solve
Hand crimes?
hand crimes. Yeah.
Yeah, this is the show. This is the new serial. We solve hand crimes. Wait, did you say hand or ham?
Hammy?
Ham crimes. We solve ham
Yeah,
crimes.
yeah.
Yeah, who killed Babe? Tune in this season of Candy is Crandy or whatever you were saying. Anyway, this is Candy is...
Dandy.
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 There it is.
That's what it is. Yeah, it's like a muscle
Dandy.
memory once it gets we got all revved up.
It's a muscle memory in that I have no memory of having muscles. So this is the world's only candy review podcast. And this is Daniel. That pig ate my wife. Zaffron. Whoa. I could come up with a nickname. I couldn't come up with my last name.
Hamfrin.
Hamuel. Wait, what's a Hamuel Sizzle?
Oh, yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, what are you?
This is Beto Smoking Bacon Sisters.
Yeah, smoking the bacon. What about you?
This is Greg Pig Gonzalez.
This is Greg High Cholesterol
Yeah.
Gonzalez.
Piggy from Lord of the Flies Gonzalez. My glasses.
So this is, like I said, the world's only
Only.
candy
Wow.
podcast.
Yeah.
As of this recording, who knows who might pop up. You never know when
Yeah.
J-Lo might come up with a candy
Uh-huh,
review podcast.
And we
Yeah,
always
cooked.
crush our enemies. All right.
We,
There is no survivors.
like Ben Affleck, we crush J-Lo. Is that... I don't know.
Wow. And you're not even talking about, you're so behind on pop culture that you're talking about their first marriage.
Yeah.
That's where you're at.
No, he crushed her heart. A second time? Third?
Third? I don't know.
I don't know. I don't read the trades. So in this show, we pick a different candy in each episode.
This is true.
That's crazy.
And after that, we give a little bit of candy news.
This sounds really good.
Is there such a thing?
It sounds like a good show.
Yeah.
There is. Surprisingly, there always is candy
Wow.
news if you are willing to stretch the definition of candy and news. And then after that, we give a history of that candy.
Wow.
And
Damn.
then we taste that candy. And then you won't believe it.
No.
We give a
Don't
review of
Wow.
the candy.
That's
And so you have
insane.
authority to give reviews?
Yeah, legally.
Wow.
Legally, yeah.
And then after that, you think it's over?
Yeah, it has to
We
be.
play a candy game.
That
Oh,
sounds
yeah.
like a lot
And
of
then it's
fun.
over.
Aw.
Yeah, idiots.
Most podcasts would only be one of those things.
It would
but
be.
Candies Dandies, all of them.
Yeah, we're the only candy review podcast. There are a lot of candy news podcasts. There are a lot of
Candy
candy
games.
game
Yeah.
podcasts.
Mhm.
And also that J-Lo one I was talking about.
Yeah.
So before we get into anything, there's first a segment where we catch up on something candy related or show related at the top of the show, and it's called the
Oh.
Oh my God.
Oh, you all right?
top. I was thinking about Ben Affleck's. His,
Dreamy.
Yeah.
if there's one way to describe Ben Affleck,
Dreamy.
he played Batman, didn't he? Do we have any like music for when Batman comes up in this show?
When I was just a little bat, I asked my mother.
Now we, whenever any relationship of Ben Affleck comes up and if it ends up well, we play the Batman theme. If it goes poorly, we play the Joker theme. So it's called the top of the show.
Top of the show.
To Ben Affleck.
We're thinking of you, Ben, in this tough time for your life
Yeah.
for the second time. So this is just a quick question. How do you both feel about candy scented chapstick?
Curious.
Tempted.
Yes.
I just cracked open a brand new milk chocolate scented chapstick.
Whoa.
It's driving me wild.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah?
I put chapstick on at night before bed
Oh.
so that I can leave like kiss marks everywhere
Yeah.
leading towards like Pepe Le Pew.
Yeah.
I'm going to call her Winnie Le Pew. I put it on to just stay hydrated,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
it makes me want chocolate every time
Oh
I go.
my
And then I've been
God.
having these weird dreams.
Yeah.
Yeah.
About.
I don't want to talk about it. This isn't therapy. Okay. So what if I killed a few people in that dream?
So what if I wake up like a werewolf, like naked in the bushes and there's a dead animal near me? So what?
Yeah, I have chocolate smeared all over my hairy chest.
I feel like that's illegal to put on candy flavored chapstick after you brush your teeth.
It feels wrong.
Yeah.
But
it
it is
feels right.
also wrong. I
Poor
do.
Melissa, man. She's got to like pull it away from you.
Who have you been kissing? Myself. But yeah, no, it smells great. Like
Yeah.
and I kind of want to taste it, but I know it's not going to taste good.
You should just
bite the bullet.
next top of the show.
Next level of the show.
To
Guys,
you.
I did it.
Yeah, guys.
I had diarrhea for 4 days because I tasted the chapstick.
The actual stick hasn't passed yet. I ate the
chap
whole
is
thing.
gone.
Yeah, the chap. Don't worry about that.
What I had to wear because I was on the toilet so much. That's why they call it chapstick. Don't get me started on the stick. But yeah, play the Batman song. So yeah, no, it's good. Try it because they have
Is it a specific chocolate?
It's not specific. It's chapstick brand, so I feel like they kind of have a deal with Hershey
what
or
the
something.
heck?
But I've seen like Sour Patch Kids chapstick,
Oh,
and like they have Reese's
interesting.
chapstick. I know they have Reese's chapstick.
I got to get this candy corn chapstick.
Candy buttons.
Candy
chapstick?
buttons? Oh, yeah, candy buttons.
Yeah. Do they have like Bean Boozled chapstick?
Oh,
Honey, I'm ready for
rubber.
bed. Oh, why do you smell like wet barf?
Why do you smell like a bunch of Band-Aids?
Yeah, you smell like a dead dog farted. And that's just a glimpse into my marriage. So
He always smells like something. Never not smell.
Chapstick wasn't even involved in that scenario.
I know.
I'm trying to mask the scent. I'm trying to win her back with this milk chocolate chapstick. But anyway, yeah, I just wanted to know. I'm asking for a friend. That's all.
Yeah. I'm holding it for a friend.
So now it is time to move on to our next segment where we go over some recent candy news, and it's delivered by a member of the Candy is Dandy family each week, and it is called Candy News. Oh, what? Hey, who's coming?
Daniel Zaffron, you're under arrest.
Well, no, I said I'm Daniel DeZaffron. I misspoke.
Daniel DeZaffron.
Oh, he knows my name.
You're under arrest.
Well, it's okay to eat chapstick.
This is my client here. What has my client done? What do you?
Shut it. You got the right to remain silent.
He's right about that.
I'm taking you in. You're going to go away for a long time.
Okay.
Save it for the judge.
I don't think I can. What did I do?
Yeah. What are you expecting my client's done here?
All rise for the Honorable Judge Skittler.
Oh, no.
Order. I will have order in my
Come
courtroom.
on. Where did he get his degree?
This is the toughest judge in the district.
Wait a minute. This might be a good question, actually, for the Skittler. Where do you get your degree?
From the University of Chocolate Phoenix.
Oh, wait a minute.
I'm not the one in question
I
here.
know, but I do have one thing to say before the trial starts. I think you may be Mr. Good Disbarred.
Oh, that was a sick burn. Shut your hole. I'm not the one on trial here. You are.
Is that true, lawyer?
This is actually true. Yeah,
crap.
you sat in that seat. If you sat
All
in the
right.
other seat, it would have been fine.
What did I do?
Thank you, Your Honor. My name is Preston Mojeska, Esquire. I will be representing the prosecution.
Objection. Where did he get his degree?
That's my job.
Quiet! You have no voice in this courtroom.
Okay, my lawyer wants to ask.
Sir, what is your name, sir?
My name is Professor Lawyer.
Professor Lawyer.
Only the best.
And I believe you are representing this Daniel Zaffron.
DeZaffron, excuse me, DeZaffron. Yeah, I'm representing this young man here.
You were shortened at Ellis
who's
Island.
covered in chocolate, by the way.
And this
Just on the lips.
podcasting, Mr. Zaffron has been charged with the following.
Uh-oh.
Consumption of chocolate chips not in a baked good.
Jesus Christ.
Insensitive use of a didgeridoo.
That has been edited out.
What are you going?
I want that to be stricken from the record.
What are you gonna do? A rain dance
Also-
next?
May I add, it was not I who was didgeridooing.
Who's the lawyer here? You? Oh, Mr. Professor.
I think he's Dr. Professor. Dr. Professor Lawyer, MD.
The charges are still being read. Excessive reference to a one Adolf Hitler. I've never heard of the guy.
Yeah, I feel like that's not true, but okay.
I mean, I don't reference him more than I reference other dictators.
Intern plagiarism.
No.
Performing autopsies without a license.
Does it matter if your hands are washed?
Perhaps most heinously, mispronunciation of the word cream. How do you even do that?
It's
Oh, boy.
spelled crap.
Sympathizing with Captain Choco.
Wait a minute.
Boy, this is personal. It's getting personal now.
I move that this judge be good-barred.
One more outburst and you will be held in contempt. And finally, cheating at candy games.
No.
Never proven.
Dr. Professor, how does the defendant plead?
Not guilty. Your Honor, we throw ourselves at the mercy of the court.
Double guilty.
Double guilty on all counts.
Your Honor, that is a wise plea. In reference to the rampant slavery in the chocolate industry,
I had
the
nothing to do with that.
defendant has said, and I do quote, give this economic system a chance. Oh my God, how could he know? What a monster.
Melissa?
I want a divorce.
It's actually a really good deal.
But I put on that new chapstick.
Despicable! And I thought I was the bad guy. I've heard enough. In light of the evidence against you, I have no choice but to throw the Lifesaver Story sweet book at you. I hereby sentence you to eat every color of Necco Wafers.
This is actually a really good deal.
I think you should take
I think you should take this one.
You must swallow.
Oh, jeez.
Wait a minute. What if, like, I let it dissolve and then spit
Silence!
it out? Oh, okay.
Bailiff! Yes. Give this man his crappy candy news and get him out of my courtroom. Court dismissed.
Do I clap? I'm a lawyer. Do I clap?
Not for me. The other lawyer claps in a very southern manner, might I add. I will take this all the way to the Supreme Cup.
That's a big cup.
It's the big cup.
It's a big cup.
A bigger cup than you've ever seen. I will take this to the Pez residence if I need to. You haven't heard the last of me, Daniel DeZaff. Play the Batman music. But again, somebody's packing the court against me if they're putting the Skittler behind the bench.
You got enemies out there, man.
Yeah,
but don't
sorry.
worry. The Pez resident is giving out pardons, so you'll be all right.
Like it's Pez.
He's willing to look over the didgeridoo thing because he is Australian. The president of America is Australian.
Pez resident.
Yeah.
I don't
Damn.
think.
I think you're a candy felon now.
I
Yeah.
don't.
That's
Woo.
kind of cool.
You can be the president.
Yeah.
The president. Yeah.
I don't think that there's anything.
I don't think there's any thongs in this courtroom. And I have a look.
So that's why this judgment isn't binding. I don't. Apparently, there's nothing wrong with being a felon anymore in this country.
Yeah.
So look,
Yeah.
It looks good on the.
it looks good on the resume.
Yeah.
The presume.
Yeah.
So I will take this all the way to the top of the show. And we'll see. That you haven't heard the last of me in this courtroom.
Tune in next time.
Can we pull up the theme to Night Court now? Most of the things he was saying are taken out of context. So I don't think it's... Now, look, I did write a brand new unplagiarized segment.
Whoa. And just to make sure this isn't plagiarized, right?
No. He wouldn't.
He would never do
on
that.
the record?
On probation,
On the record.
he would not dare.
Yeah, he wouldn't. That would be damning.
I can't plagiarize in California anymore, okay? So, of course, every candy news is titled, and this one is called Unplagiarized. You break it, you bite it.
Yeah, strong.
Yeah.
Strong.
Okay.
Yeah.
To the point. Original.
Yep.
Most of all, this is an original one. Nobody wrote that. So a couple months back, 19-year-old business student in the UK, Javiera, it might not be Javiera, it's spelled with the J, but I'm going to say Javiera Wasim, was strolling through a store with a friend when she saw a giant baseball-sized jawbreaker.
Wow.
Instead of spending the next 4 months licking a ball of sugar with more and more bacteria forming on it like I used to, this lady, a business student, decided to bite down
Wow.
right
Wow.
into this jawbreaker. She said when
it's
she
in
did
the name.
She said when
Yeah.
she did.
I didn't know
jaw?
why my jaw would break.
Oh, she should have unhinged her jaw here. Is that what
I
you're
didn't know
saying?
that was my jaw on trial here.
I was going to break the jaw of the jawbreaker.
Yeah. I thought you used it to hit someone else in the head with it.
There's going to be two sounds.
Yeah.
There's going to be two breakings. The sound of your jaw breaking and the sound of my jaw breaking.
Yeah.
So she said when she did bite into it, her jaw started to hurt, and
Yeah.
her friend looked at
No
her
way.
and said, "Your tooth is chipped." And then next thing she knew, the pain started intensifying. An ambulance showed up, and she was in the hospital being told she had fractured her jaw in two places from biting into the jawbreaker. She needed to have surgery, and her jaw wired shut for 6 weeks, followed by braces to push the teeth back into
Wow.
place. She claims to have sworn off candy completely after this experience.
What?
Aw.
Still at large is her friend who egged her on at the beginning of this whole ordeal, Jaws from James Bond.
Wow.
Say what you want about jawbreakers. They're not getting sued for false advertisement.
No.
This isn't a Reese's Pumpkin situation.
It's a name and a warning.
Yeah, it says the name and then it has like a
Warning,
MA.
jawbreaker.
Yeah.
And people buy it anyways.
Yeah,
and
they
love
continue
it.
to buy it.
Yeah.
When was the last time you had a jawbreaker? Because I used to get them to try to lick to the middle, and I got pretty far.
Did you get like big ass ones?
I got big ones.
I would always get like the quarter sized
Yeah,
ones.
I would get the ones from the machines.
I would bite into those.
What the fuck?
Those I wouldn't, but the little minis I'd buy.
The minis
Yeah.
you could bite, yeah.
Yeah.
But I did have a big one, and I did it's gross. Like you're
Yeah.
licking it for weeks and weeks
Yeah.
and weeks.
And it's just like pavement-y. It's just so like
It's not fun. Like
No.
it's fun. Like it does change. Like it gets really colorful.
Yeah,
and
that's cool.
all good things in life change.
your vision gets very colorful after
Yeah.
you've been licking the bacteria for
Yeah, if
long
you do
enough.
wake up.
If you do wake up.
Yeah.
The coma dreams you're gonna have. It's like licking a frog in the Amazon. But yeah, that's
Wow.
I mean, I can't say I blame the jawbreaker for breaking your
No.
jaw, but
No, I mean like what's the thing of like people keep calling them shark attacks, but like you're in the ocean,
you're
so
the one
like,
attacking
you're
the
the
shark.
one in where you don't belong.
the
It's-
jawbreaker is you.
yeah, exactly.
This is candy. You are the jawbreaker.
Yeah, like if you willingly put a jawbreaker in your mouth and your jaw was broken, don't say you weren't warned.
Yeah.
And that's what happens. You played with fire.
You played with fire.
Yeah.
And you broke your jaw.
You broke your jaw.
So you broke your jaw.
Yeah, you broke your jaw.
So that has been this edition's very sad,
Yeah, damning.
damning,
A damning indictment.
this Twilight Zone edition of Candy News.
Dr. Professor,
Yes.
any commentary on the defeat of your client in the court
You
of
know,
the Skidler?
I came into it thinking he was innocent of all
Yeah.
charges, and then I heard what the charges were. I should have
Yes.
read that ahead of time. And yeah, I'm just as surprised as anyone else.
I'm back. I've broken back into the courtroom.
broken out of the courtroom.
Mr. Dezaffron, do you have anything to say in your defense?
I just have one thing to say. For once in my
Oh my
life.
God. Is that can we add those to the charges?
Impersonating Joker 2? Impersonating a Folliot Pooh? He sings that song in that movie,
I'm
right?
not gonna watch it.
You didn't wait, neither of you saw Joker 2? I believe
no, I didn't see
I
Joker,
believe
no.
he sings For Once in My Life.
I don't watch movies with French in the title. I don't do it.
Except for Ratatouille.
Ratatouille, yeah.
Mwah.
Yeah.
Chef's kiss.
So now, chef's kiss. That was the problem.
Yeah.
The wrong chef.
Yeah.
So now it is time to get into speaking of chef, the meat of the show, the rat meat of the show.
The rat meat of the show, yeah.
And Greg, you picked this candy.
I
Tell us what we're doing.
did. Today, we are going to be eating what a lot of people call
Yeah.
some of the blandest, worst Halloween candy anyone's
What
ever.
Halloween candy?
No. Sorry. When people are like, "What's the worst Halloween candy?" Like candy that you get on Halloween, Necco Wafers tends to make the list.
I have never gotten a Necco wafer.
I
on
have
Halloween.
gotten Necco
Really?
wafer. Yeah.
I've never received Necco wafer.
Were you trick or treating in Maine?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It sounded like I was trying to
Dig.
get you.
Yeah.
I was asking.
Oh, yeah. I was just actually wondering where can I go next time? Is what I'm like.
Yeah, you from Maine?
You're from Maine.
We're actually making a Candy is Dandy history today.
Yeah.
And
Why?
this is the first episode where we don't review candy.
We're reviewing styrofoam. You pretended to eat a piece of styrofoam in the last one. The prophecy has come true. Well, okay. I've never had a Necco
Okay.
wafer. I know their reputation,
Yeah.
but
Yes.
they are, I'm assuming, bigger versions of Sweethearts, which I do kind of like.
They are.
It's the same company.
Same company.
Okay.
Ada was saying they're very... I was describing it to her, and she's like, it sounds like Tums. It's a lot like
Yeah.
Tums.
Yeah. I agree with that.
They look like communion. They look
They're
like
a little bit like communion wafers.
like a communion wafer in a church who's like really into gay pride.
Yeah. Which you got to support. I'm an ally, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of God.
Sure. I'm all about him coming out.
You're some sort of Christian crusader. Is that what you want to say? It's about time God comes out.
God comes out of the dead
celestial
closet.
closet. Yeah, that was after 3 days.
Yeah.
He comes back. He comes out of the closet.
We're so proud of him, too.
3 days.
3 days.
3 days.
3
That's how
days.
long- It's part of my 3-day sugar program. 3 days. 3 days to gay. That's my new program.
So between proto candy and the first chocolate bars is a mutant era of simple candies. A mutant era of simple candies that's mostly sugar and shapes. Novelty candies live in this era, also the 50s. They're the kind of candies you eat and listen to ragtime music to. The kind of candies kids in Western movies eat. Taste nostalgia.
Yeah.
Today we're going to be talking
Taste.
about... Today we're going to be talking about Necco Wafers. Can you believe Necco Wafers predate the Civil War?
No, you made that up.
It says on it since
Oh
1847.
my God, the evidence is right there.
Wait, which Civil War?
Not the one coming.
Yeah, 2020. Oh, these were made on January 6th. They also predate California gaining statehood.
Wow.
Necco wafers were invented the same year the Donner Party was rescued.
Wow.
January-
Wait, which tasted better?
January, the choices was you eat your family members or Necco wafers, and they all was like,
We have a month's supply of Necco wafers, and everyone looks at Grandma.
yeah, they're like, sorry, Grandma, sis for Necco wafers, and she's like, I understand.
Well, but if I recall from the Sweethearts
Uh-huh.
episode, Necco wafers were in soldiers' rations during the Civil War.
Oh, do you want to read all of this?
Oh, okay. Never mind.
The South, right? That's why they
The
lost.
South. Yeah. Well, now they're on
They
Mars now.
formally surrendered afterwards,
John Carter of Mars brought these to the good Martian people.
which is why it's all a desolate landscape now. I'm going to keep telling you 1847 things. January 1847 is when Samuel Colt sells his very first revolver.
Oh,
Wow.
all
The
right,
American-
all right.
I knew I would
That's a
get
point.
you.
These
Yeah.
are the bullets.
The American Medical Association is founded, as is the Chicago Tribune.
Oh, interesting, because they'll be dismantled this year.
Oh, well, there you go. As soon as we eat them, that's when they call it. These are the last ones sold. Postage stamps were invented.
Oh,
Wow.
wow.
Thomas Edison was born.
Also, which one's better to lick? For both of those last ones you said.
Thomas Edison's better to lick. James
Dang.
Polk was president. They hadn't even invented the moon yet.
Wow.
That's how
They
old,
didn't have enough cheese to build it.
That's how old Necco wafers are.
That's amazing.
That's really old. Like, is this maybe Halva is the oldest candy we've done, right?
Oldest, probably marshmallow.
Marshmallow.
Right.
Yeah.
But I think of Halva and marshmallows as kind of leading towards
Yeah,
proto candy.
yeah,
And this is
totally.
like packaged.
This is the oldest brand, maybe. that we've
Branded
done.
candy.
Although Cadbury's pretty
Is it
old.
really the oldest branded candy?
I don't know. They weren't.
No,
They didn't
I
say
thought
that.
it was like either Milk Dud or the other one that we confuse Milk Dud with.
Maybe you do. I don't confuse anything with
right, let me
the
look this
worst
up.
candy I've ever had.
Milk Duds are great. Whoppers are bad.
Talking about
Maybe it is
Whoppers.
Whoppers. Here, I'm doing the
Yeah,
research.
Whoppers taste like they were like the second candy ever made, and people are like, we got to do better.
And they've kept the same batch.
Necco wafers. Do you ever wish the body of Christ tasted like lime?
Good and plenty. Oh,
good
no.
Oh.
When was this branded though? Because I know it's been since 1847, but when did they brand?
I'm going to say
1847, I'm
1847.
pretty sure.
Okay, so then the internet's has it wrong. The internet's is saying that it's good and plenty.
What?
1893.
Okay.
So
That
they're
was
a
a
little-
half a
I
century
know.
later.
They're kind of late to the
You know,
party.
honestly, stacking these two up, I don't think I dislike a candy more than Good and Plenty.
because
Oh,
it's
I
just
hate 'em.
like
They're
sugar
terrible.
coated.
Yeah, they're
black
terrible.
licorice.
I would.
Good and Plenty are really bad.
I'd
but
rather
let's not
eat-
change the subject.
Okay.
We're talking about how much we hate Necco
Yeah,
wafers.
we only pick one fight at a time. Necco wafers harken back to the days when pharmacies were candy stores where they would often mix sugar with
Yes.
medicinal products and turn them into lozenges.
Compounding.
Compounding.
Wow.
It's all about compounding.
The pharmacist would take long strands of dough, mix in medicinal ingredients, then cut the dough into tablets, and eventually drop the medicinal cocaine and just started making tablets of sugar and
Wow.
flavor. Basically like candy corn and circus peanuts, the candy tablets were mostly hard fondant, powdered sugar, cornstarch, glucose, and water. That's like candy of the pharmacy era. Mostly.
bad stuff.
Bad stuff. So this is when we return to the inventor of sweethearts, British pharmacist Oliver Chase.
Right.
In 1847, near Harvard Yard in Revere, Massachusetts.
Ah, Revere. I was talking about Paul Revere in the last episode.
We were 2 weeks ago.
But he was as a minion.
Oh, right. He was a minion. The bananas are
you might
coming.
not have recognized him because he disappeared into the character of Minion. Two if by Boop.
Right.
Yeah, it was really funny. We were laughing for like 7 minutes.
Yeah, I remember that.
And then the Batman theme started playing.
For some reason, as if to tell us something.
You can't be embarrassed about it. You can't just edit out the 7 minutes of laughter. Just leave it next time, okay?
I know. I should stop being so modest.
So Chase pushed candy into a new era by inventing a machine that was akin to like a hand-cranked pasta maker that automated the lozenge pressing and cutting process. The machine had a roller with circular shapes, like a mold. And as the dough went through the roller and presser, the mold would cut the dough into tablets, laying out dozens of wafers at a time. When they learned how to print letters on the candy, they spit up sweethearts.
The idea that these are made of dough is kind of grossing me out.
Yeah.
No, that's what's grossing you out.
Just wait till you eat it.
Necco Wafers, grossing you out from concept to taste.
Chase and his brothers and other business partners formed the Chase Candy Company, which eventually through mergers...
Is this Chase Bank? Yeah. This going to be Chase Bank?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
And Chase Meridian, the girlfriend in Batman Forever.
Hit it.
Yeah. Hit it.
Play the Batman theme.
Yeah. Through mergers, the Chase Candy Company and becomes the New England Candy Company or Necco.
New England Candy Company.
New England Candy Company.
Wow.
Yep.
From the get-go in the middle of the 19th century, Necco Wafers were incredibly popular. By the end of that century, the government would include Necco Wafers in soldiers' rations to improve morale
No, that's
Improve?
a lie. Yeah.
and give soldiers a taste sensory memory for PTSD.
Yeah, each color is a different trauma. Oh, the gangrene really.
Necco Wafers wouldn't spoil and they had calories, so they were shipped to battlefields during the Spanish-American War and World War I, which is the mustard gas one.
Beto, how would you feel if you had to go to war as a soldier? How would you feel if you had to go to war and you had a backpack full of Necco Wafers
To throw at the enemy?
Yeah.
Pretty good.
I was hoping it would be a grenade, but they threw Necco Wafers at us, so we have to retreat.
You never thought you could scare the Russian army. They ran away screaming.
If it was a grenade, I would have jumped on it.
What if I get Necco Wafer on me?
He took a Necco Wafer for his platoon.
In 1913, when explorer Donald Macmillan was going through the Arctic, he shared Necco Wafers with the Inuit children of the region. This was seen as an act of aggression, and they were never invited back.
Is that last part true?
No.
That would be pretty funny.
The original flavors of Necco Wafers were orange, lime, which is the green one, lemon, which is the yellow one, clove, which is purple,
I
chocolate,
challenge this.
chocolate, which is brown, cinnamon, which is white,
Cancer.
cancer, which is white, licorice, which is black, and wintergreen, which is pink.
Are these still the flavors?
Yeah.
Those are like
clove?
3-4 bad flavors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like things you don't want in candy.
No.
Oh my God.
Good instinct.
Yeah,
It hurt me making
your body
fun of it.
reflexed like it should have. There is even some tropical flavors out there: coconut, passion fruit, strawberry, banana, and mango.
Okay, all right. I
But
give
I
that
couldn't find
banana
those.
a try.
Yeah, I'll give the mango a try.
Yeah, they only sell those in Baruba. Baruba? That's not. No, you haven't heard of it.
That's Necco PTSD right there.
My girlfriend from Canada, that's where she lives right now.
She moved to Baruba. She doesn't like what's going on in this country, so she moved to Baruba.
She got trapped in the Bermuda Triangle.
Triangle. No, hey, don't joke. She's dead.
Yeah, she died. She died there. She can't be in any triangles, guys. Come on.
Aruba.
The chocolate Necco Wafers are everyone's favorite, meaning that they are tolerable at best.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, it's everyone's favorite dictator.
The chocolate Necco Wafer is so beloved they get the watermelon
Whoa,
Sour
whoa,
Patch
whoa.
Kids treatment, and you can buy a roll of just the chocolate ones.
Oh, no.
I don't know. They're making that sound pretty good. Chocolate, guys. In 2007, Necco hit some hard times, which is crazy that it survived half the 19th century, all of the 20th century, and then made it to the end of modern civilization in the 21st century before it met its
Wow.
end and was sold to an investment firm.
Oh.
In 2018, the original Necco plant in Revere was closed, and 230 employees were laid off as a production on all
Hint,
candy
hint.
lines died. They were given a Necco Wafers as a pink
severance
slip. Yeah,
pay.
severance pay. Yeah.
They gave him I'm sorry, you've been given a clove.
Yeah. My kids.
Your pink tablet.
The Necco catalog was sold to Spangler Candy Company in Ohio, known for making Dum Dums.
Oh, yeah.
Who continue
Oh,
putting
they
out
make Dum Dums?
Yeah, they make them.
I thought they make the candy canes, don't they?
Oh,
the ones
they
that we
might.
Oh, yeah.
They might.
They
Yeah,
make Dum Dums.
they make Dum Dums.
Dum-dums. Yeah, dum-dums.
Wow.
And
Smart,
so
smart.
Spangler continues to put out Necco Wafers and Sweethearts from the original Necco company. Because in our modern era, there are no new ideas, just grave robbing nostalgia since culture is dead. Each roll is a random assortment. Each roll is a random assortment of 38 pieces.
Okay.
Okay.
So that's why, you got 2 just to make sure we had all the flavors.
They are made by adding food coloring to a pulverized sugar. Then corn syrup is added along with a binding solution of vegetable gums and gelatin, which is then dissolved in water. They are combined and mixed for about 8 minutes until the mixture becomes like a fluffy dough. They are pulled apart in chunks and then fit into a dough sheeter.
What? What?
Dough sheeter.
Gonna sheet it out.
Like yeah.
To sheet
To
it out?
sheet it out.
Sheet it
yeah.
out.
Yeah.
A dough sheeter.
Yeah. You're sheeting me right now.
Yeah.
No sheet.
From there, they are pushed into a slot that makes them into long, flat
Oh my
sheets.
God. Could you imagine a solid tube of these?
Oh my God. Cornstarch is added to keep the mix from sticking to the equipment when it's a little bit dusty. Rollers compress and stretch that dough to about an inch thick, where they are then pressed with the Necco logo and cut into wafers. They pass through a dryer 13 times in an hour and then are separated by flavor and dried in boxes in a cool room.
Bad, really bad.
They are usually tested by a
The
pulverizer.
good ones get thrown away.
Anything that looks good, they have to trash it.
Who made this?
Yeah, who made this? This looks good. The color is great. Get rid of it. They are usually tested by a pressurizer to make sure that they are the correct consistency.
Oh my God. It's like an airplane.
And then, so they're all made separate flavors and they're dumped into a big bucket and then sorted randomly and then put into
then
wrappers
put into tubes.
and tubes and then sent out.
Wow.
So that is Necco Wafers,
An old ass candy.
an
So
old ass candy.
now
Old-ass
let's
candy.
let's do our Rapper's Delight or It Ain't Right segment where we judge the rapper of
Yeah.
Honestly, kind of down with the wrapping.
this. I like it.
It's very ragtime.
Yeah.
So when I was a kid, I saw this on the shelf and I thought it was so fucking cool.
Right?
And then it's kind of translucent, so
Yeah.
you can see all the candy. And I was like, "Oh my God, look how much candy
Yeah.
you
Yes.
get!"
Yes.
Immediately bought it. Regret.
Yeah. Because it's what, like, I want to say like 8 inches, maybe 10
Yeah.
inches.
Let me
Yeah.
Let me
let me test it out.
compare it, yeah.
Oh my God, it's 400 inches.
That's 400 times what you're measuring it against.
I would have fallen for the same
Yeah.
thing.
Yep.
It looks like you're getting so much candy, and
Yeah.
you are. Like there's
Not.
there you you are getting candy. It's just not good
There is
candy.
a lot of it.
Like there's probably close to 40 pieces in here.
38 pieces.
38.
Oh, did you
That's-
say that?
That's
Yeah.
pretty close to 40.
Yeah, that's pretty. It's true.
Was
You're
I
not
wrong? Was I wrong? But yeah, the Necco looks cool. It looks
Very
kind
retro,
of Victorian
yeah.
retro, and yeah, seeing them through a hint of them,
Yeah.
a tease of them,
What's the kind of paper called? It's
like
Oh,
butcher
yeah.
paper.
like butcher paper kind of. Yeah.
And yeah, it's kind of
Wax paper.
For, wax paper. Yeah.
It's like, speaking of 1847, it's like seeing a girl's ankle. You get
Oh,
a little hint,
A little hint
of what's
it.
coming. And why is her ankle pink?
Oh yeah, is that clove ankle?
Yeah. Oh God, she's been bitten severely by mosquitoes.
She's got plague.
Yeah. Oh God, those are buboes.
And I like that.
There's a band of blue around one end, which makes it look like
Yeah.
a cigar, and it
Yeah.
says
Yeah.
since 1847.
Hey guys, has anyone ever done this?
I don't get it.
Whoa.
I'm
Is
doing a
this a
Groucho thing.
reference
I'm
to
making this a
something?
cigar.
It's a little too advanced for us.
The blue, the red, and the white or the translucent part of
Captain
the-
America here.
Captain America. It screams like this is candy for 4th of July.
Yeah.
I give it a rapper's delight.
I agree with you.
Yeah. Rappers.
I mean, you give it regardless, putting aside
Yes.
your experience.
We are rating the rapper.
Yeah.
Rapper's delight.
Yeah.
And that is as complimentary as we'll probably get in this episode.
Yes.
But yeah, rapper's delight all around. So now let's divvy this up.
Yeah. There are 8 flavors.
8 flavors. So, all right, let's see what we got here. I'm going to open mine up.
I just want to like punctuate this as a word of warning.
Uh-huh.
This
Jawbreaker.
This Best By date is November 2027.
Okay.
It is February 2025.
Yeah.
This is
that
fresh.
that should be a warning to you.
This is yeah. These won't biodegrade. Yes. They're actually stronger than stomach acid.
They're telling you everything you need to know on the wrapper.
These will never go back. This can last
This is not made of food.
This can last an entire civil war.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna start taking
Okay.
mine out to
All
see
right.
what we've
Yeah.
got.
I'm going to
here.
open it from the blue ring side.
It's kind of hard to open.
Yeah, its wax
without-
paper is a little strong.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Ugh.
because I keep thinking that it'll like unfurl like a. Oh, it's making him sneeze.
Oh my god.
Oh, you didn't sniff it, did you?
I did.
Oh no.
Woo.
Okay, so there I'm writing down the
Huh.
Yeah, write down the flavors that we have.
so there are
I'm having an allergic reaction to this already.
I can't eat it, guys. Sorry. I can't eat it.
Sorry, I got a doctor's note.
Oh my god.
Oh, these are breaking apart, and they're breaking my heart.
It should be orange, green, yellow, purple, brown, white, black, and pink.
Should be.
Should be.
Okay,
Okay,
so
I found an orange,
found an
a pink, a
orange.
white.
Oh, they do say Necco, and true to form with the Sweethearts,
Yeah.
their sister candy, way off center. Like
Oh,
almost
cool.
some of them I'm not really showing.
Okay.
They leave a disgusting chalk on your hand.
Yeah,
They're
it's
really.
that.
I sniff it.
Is there a gray flavor or is that supposed to be the purple?
I think that's supposed to be
That's a great
purple.
feeling that they give you. Okay, so what I have? Okay, that's a purple.
I'm just going to try my best to.
So how many? There's 8 flavors.
8 flavors. Orange, green, yellow, purple, brown, white, black, pink.
The brown is kind of red, right? Like a burgundy.
I'm supposing, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I thought I had a purple. That's a brown. Yeah.
Which one's yellow? I mean, come
The yellow's
on.
pretty clear. The yellow is
Really?
clear. Look, this
Did
is
I
what
not
I
get
have
a
a lot of
yellow?
yellows. This is what
Okay,
yellow looks like.
Okay.
I don't think I got a yellow.
Here, you want? I've got. That's why there's 2. That's why Greg got 2 of them. All right, I'm gonna start coming into both of you because I've got all of them.
All right.
Yeah, did not get a yellow. I got crap ton of orange though.
I feel like my hands are gonna start
I know.
bleeding. Like they're so dry.
I am having a reaction here, boys.
Okay, we have divvied them up. Beto's now coming back from having a violent allergic reaction to the. It's like the. Not to bring up a canceled man, but it's like the cocaine scene at Annie Hall. Like that's how dusty these
They
things
are very dusty. The cornstarch is very prominent. On
yeah.
these.
Yeah, but we've got all the flavors now. So, Greg, again, one more time, go over what flavors.
Okay.
Because a lot of that will be edited. Beto's violent sneezing fit,
Flavors wise.
flavors wise. Tell us what we've got.
So we have orange, green is lime, yellow is lemon,
Wait, then what's orange?
yellow is lemon, purple is clove,
Ugh.
brown is chocolate,
Oh.
white is cinnamon, black
Weird.
is licorice,
Yeah.
It's not black though. Like
Yeah,
that's
it's like dark
misleading.
gray, yeah.
It's a dark gray.
dark gray is
like
licorice,
gunmetal.
and pink is winter green.
Why isn't the green one winter green?
Yeah, it's
I think we should save wintergreen for last because it'll like. First off, wintergreen will like blow out our taste buds because this blast of flavor is
Yeah.
gonna blow out our
Yeah.
taste buds. So let's save wintergreen for last.
okay.
This is gonna be weird.
Yeah.
These are gonna taste really weird.
Yeah, they're gonna taste really weird. Like not throw up bad, but it's sort of like boring. I think they're just gonna be boring.
People love these things.
I know.
There are people out there who love these things. So they can't be. They must have a merit, right?
Yeah.
No, they don't have to.
I think it's be a little bit like Tums.
You think it's going to be like Tums? I doubt it's going to be even as good as Tums because
It's
Tums.
good.
Tums nowadays is
Tums
pretty
tastes
damn
pretty good.
Yeah.
Before we start, let's make a prediction.
Okay.
Which one do you think is going to be worse? Worst.
The black licorice
Yeah.
is like an
Oh,
obvious
yeah.
letdown.
Yeah, black licorice. I'm already going into that. Like clove, I'm interested.
I honestly, I'm going to say chocolate is going to be the worst.
I don't
I
know.
mean, everyone loves the chocolate one, so I don't think it's
Yeah.
going to be the worst.
You know
the
how many
clove
people
might be the
voted
most traumatic
The wrong way in this selection. The clove is going to be most traumatic.
because my dad made a Thanksgiving ham once and he overclove the hell out of it.
brother.
So I'm gonna get some gnarly flashbacks.
You're going to start laying on the ground?
Yeah. You're going to start screaming at your dad when you overcloved my ham. I'll kill you. All right. So we're starting with orange.
Yeah.
Orange.
I have a feeling this is going to taste like one of those. No, I wish it would taste like one of those vitamin C tablets.
Yeah.
oh yeah,
I'm
there's gonna be
hoping-
no real orange flavor here.
I'm hoping
It
like
smells like nothing.
I'm not gonna put it against my nose because I
You've already done that.
Yeah.
Crumble it up a little and then sniff it. All right. Do we bite it? Do we let it dissolve? What do we do?
Let's find out.
I'm gonna
Let's see.
chew on it.
Yeah.
I feel like most people will chew this.
All right. Let's
All right,
try
here we
this
go.
orange Necco wafer.
Hard.
Oh yeah, what the hell?
That's really hard.
Why? And it's not expired. We
No.
checked.
Yeah. Tastes like sweethearts.
No,
Tastes like sweethearts. Oh my god.
no.
Mea culpa, mea culpa. Someone's got a
No,
brand new
guys.
favorite candy.
Oh my god.
No, this is fucking peanut.
It's not circus peanut.
No, he means Boston baked beans.
Yeah,
Oh,
this is
You're
just
right.
stale, bro.
You're right. It's better.
Oh my god.
I didn't mind that.
It was a stale sweetheart. I feel like sweethearts are actually a little softer
Yeah.
than this.
They have a little
I kind of
cushion.
like the
Yeah.
crunch, to be honest.
I didn't hate it.
I was not into it. It was like stale rock.
It is very hard. It's much
Yeah.
harder than I remember.
Yeah.
I was not expecting that texture. Like it was almost like brittle.
Yeah.
You know?
Yes,
Like it was
yeah,
like
it was
biting into
shattering.
brittle. It's shattered.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
biting into a plate.
Yeah.
I think that's why I liked it. It was like eating a plate.
And he enjoys that.
I enjoy that.
You're a cartoon dog.
I'm Hagar the Horrible. I enjoy this sort of thing.
I will say the flavor was not offensive.
Yeah.
It was
not offensive.
Compared to a Sweetheart, where there was no. Compared to a Smartie, which is
Yes.
maybe a more comparable thing to this than a Sweetheart. A Smartie had absolutely no flavor. That was like walking into an orange compared to that.
Sure.
Well, I didn't hate it.
Let's go through some more before we start saying
Okay.
crazy stuff.
Yeah.
Like I like
This is the best candy I've ever had in my life.
Oh my God, it's already started. You would say that.
Oh my
Daniel.
god.
Just to piss me off.
I don't know. Okay.
Okay.
I hope it's all downhill for you.
Yeah.
I want to see your
I hope you
dreams.
joke on this.
Yeah.
What if that's the worst one?
Yeah.
I need some potato bread after that blast of flavor.
I already ate mine because I was depressed.
Okay, so next up for us is lime, which is green.
We're doing all the normal flavors right
Yeah.
now, so don't
Okay.
get too excited here. Okay.
Okay. Once we start getting into like leftover gravy or whatever the
Yeah.
other flavors are. All right. So the green one, that's
Yeah.
lime. Yeah.
The green one is lime.
Again, no smell.
I'm not smelling it.
No.
That is not pleasant.
Yeah. The texture is
That is not
one
pleasant.
of the hardest textures
Yeah.
we ever had to deal with. But
It's like you're eating.
that fucking face.
I know.
That fucking face he's making.
It's like you're eating sheetrock, dude. You're just
Go
nibbling on
on.
drywall.
Go on. You know, I've had fantasies my whole life about eating soap and eating
What?
gems.
Have you ever did your parents ever wash your mouth out with soap?
Yeah, I loved it. Every day before dinner. It was delicious.
Judy.
Have you ever tasted soap?
No, I have not tasted it.
Okay.
Luckily, I have
Yeah,
not actually
obviously
tasted
you have
soap.
not, because that is a sick
Have
fantasy.
you ever had your mouth washed out
Yes,
with soap? Really?
And it's terrible.
What'd you say?
I don't even know what I said.
Yeah.
But I never said it again.
Curse you, Bob Dole!
What do they line the inside of the walls that pink fluffy?
Oh yeah, the Pink Panther insulation.
I've always wanted to eat that.
Yeah, what
whole life.
dangerous thing do you want to eat?
I don't even
Necco Wafers?
yeah.
Necco Wafers,
A
yeah.
bullet after this.
The most dangerous meal. I mean, regardless of what you think of the texture, it tasted like lime, did it not?
It did, yeah, okay.
It did.
It did, yeah. I'll give it that.
They do have once the taste is very sweethearts.
Yeah, these are just old stale sweethearts that
Yeah.
are flat.
Well, that goes without saying. The old stale part, at least. But I maintain, I have always said I liked sweethearts. I feel like these have a little bit more flavor than them.
I remember last time we were a little bit surprised that these aren't good.
Yeah.
You were surprised?
I was surprised
Yeah.
that because I remember as a kid sweethearts, but I think I just liked reading.
Yeah. You just wanted to be there.
I wanted to be mine, yeah. I wanted to be someone's, yeah.
Someone loves me. Someone in the Necco Wafer candy
Yeah.
factory loves me. What do you think of the printing of the Necco?
Oh, they're all over the place.
They're all over, but these are more legible
Yeah,
than,
they are.
than
They are.
the failed attempts.
because those are like ink
Like ink,
printed
yeah,
on. These
yeah.
are like
stamped in.
Yeah, these are
Stamped in.
branded.
So these
But what's going on that they can't get the stamp in the center?
Because they have to get them out of the factory so quickly because so many people
So many people
want
are
them
there.
so
There's
bad.
a back-
Shut your mouth.
yeah.
They have gone 0 days without an incident in that factory. That's how quickly.
Because everyone's dead.
It's been on autopilot since 1848.
The bar is so high for what a mistake is.
They're like, yeah, no,
Yep,
no, we're good.
We're good.
Did I make a
Oh, is there a
mistake?
body count? Oh, there you're good. Is there blood everywhere? Oh, there
You
you're
get
good.
a promotion if you made a mistake.
Yeah, the Necco logo is very jazz. It's very
Yeah,
like,
it's
wherever it
Yeah,
goes.
it's crazy.
Yeah.
Yep.
What are we doing now? Do we want to go through all of the kind of normal
Normals.
ones?
Yeah, let's do the
Okay.
normies.
Okay.
What's the next normie
Yellow,
flavor?
which is lemon.
Okay.
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 Smell it.
Nah,
Smell it.
That's dangerous, dude.
All right, let's try this. Wonderful texture.
I like this one. Shoot.
Ugh.
I kind of like it. Like it's dumb novel. It's, you know what it is? Better buttons.
Oh.
It's way better buttons, though.
Yeah, he's right.
That's what the taste is buttons.
Yeah.
But like no paper and more substantial.
Yeah.
No paper. That's key.
Yeah. These are better buttons.
These taste
But like, remember what we gave buttons? So like, hey guys, not a 0.5, it's a 0.6, okay?
I think that tasted a little more like banana.
I was definitely getting lemon zest.
I got lemon, but like it had a banana in it.
You just saw yellow and your brain was
Oh,
like,
he wears yellow one day, he's a minion now.
I know.
Beady boo boo. What did I say? Two of my boop. Yeah, these are all the flavors are on a similar level of their quality, you know?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Like all of the flavors have been of the same caliber for what they are.
There are no surprises here.
Except if you eat them all, you'll find.
Yeah, that I kind of really like them. Up to you guys. What's next, clove or chocolate?
Okay, so now we're getting into the weird stuff, right?
Well, everyone loves the chocolate, so should we do chocolate second to last?
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. So we have clove.
Let's get clove
we
out
have
of the
black
way.
licorice also. Which one's clove?
We have black licorice.
Which one's clove?
Purple is clove.
We have, what's the white one again?
Oh,
cinnamon. Let's
Yeah.
do cinnamon because that's kind of a normal flavor.
Okay.
White is cinnamon. Yeah, white's normal.
Okay.
Wait, what? Cinnamon's normal. Is what I meant to say.
Yeah. Sure.
Oh,
Whoa.
Freudian slip.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Freudian cinnamon?
All right, we're doing the white, which is
Yeah, we're doing
Sini Mama.
cinnamon. Oh,
Wow.
I like that.
Whoa.
I like that. That's downright good.
That tastes like a big red gum
Yeah.
Yeah.
for a second.
It's cinnamon.
So unenthusiastic.
No.
Are you a cinnamon flavor fan?
I would eat Big Red when I was a kid.
It's like a spicy cinnamon.
It's not spicy.
Do you like Red Hot?
I'm sweating.
It's been a minute since I've had a Red Hot.
Okay.
That is not spicy. Is this spicy?
It's got a little pinch to it. Oh, wait, what I ate right now?
Yeah.
No.
No, not at all, Daniel.
I'm sweating. I'm having active diarrhea right now. Oh, it's so spicy. Does anyone have milk?
It is cinnamon adjacent. Like it is.
Yeah.
This is like very light.
Yeah,
Easy to consume cinnamon.
It is. Like I said, it was as cinnamon as the lemon was lemon, or had a little banana.
Yeah.
Though. As the banana was banana. they were all as they are.
Okay. You're right. That's a sentence.
Yeah.
I'm liking this.
Yeah.
I don't know what to say. I never thought I would enjoy this, but I'm liking these.
I like these in a very novelty candy way.
They are novel.
Yeah.
The texture is what's novel.
Yeah. The texture is very unpleasant. The texture is what it has going against it the most.
Yes.
I do
Yeah.
feel like I'm eating a plate.
Yeah. It's like
And I like that.
I don't get you,
He
man.
wants to eat bugs. I want to eat a
I
plate.
just don't get you. You like all these weird ass junk. Just don't get it, man.
We like what we like.
I'll save it for the review. Okay, so we either have clove or black licorice next. You guys pick.
Oh, God.
What's the pink
Sophie's
one?
choice.
The pink one is
Winter, but we're gonna do
winter
that.
green, but we're going to save these
last.
two for last.
Yeah. Let's do clove. Let's
Okay.
check it
Okay,
out.
which one is clove?
The lighter
purple.
purple one.
The
Yeah.
lighter one. Not the
Not the dark, not the gunmetal one.
Okay.
The like lavender one. Yeah.
Clove. This is got okay, wait. We might want to tie Beto down because he might have flashbacks to Thanksgiving. You over clove my head.
Here we go.
All right.
Oh.
Ugh, yeah.
Oh, that's bad.
This tastes like Michael's.
Dang it, Dad! This must have been the first one I ate when I was a kid. Because I popped this in my mouth and I just threw away the rest. I didn't even continue.
Yeah, that must have been it.
At the end of God, he's vomiting.
No, I don't want that. Don't need that.
yeah,
That is
that's
disgusting.
really bad.
They give you at the end of Yom Kippur like a bag of clove and like of things to smell for like a sweet New Year. That's what it.
Yeah.
That's
Like
what
to
it smells
smell.
like.
Yeah.
To smell. You don't eat this bag.
Yeah.
Oh, this tastes like potpourri.
It tastes like potpourri.
Who's
yeah.
out there seeking clove?
That's
flavor?
your dad.
That is a. Yeah. Is Thanksgiving coming up? Because I might have an answer for you. Why did he put so much clove? Did he mean to put
I
so
don't
much
think he
clove?
realized how potent each clove is.
right.
And
For
so
like
he
3 pounds of clove.
like every inch got a clove.
Oh,
and
man.
it was like, nah.
Every pore on the turkey
Exactly.
was plugged with a clove.
That is disgusting. That is the worst one
That was
so far.
That was offensively bad.
That was bad.
Yes.
That brings down the otherwise stellar track record that this candy. I never thought I'd say it. That was a gross Necco wafer.
I found it. The one bad Necco wafer. Okay, let's do black licorice and just get it over with.
Got
all right.
candle flavor in my mouth.
This is becoming painful.
Yeah. All
This
right.
turned into Bean Boozled.
It did. It turned into Bean Boozled.
Did we make the joke in Bean Boozled? Like black licorice should be on the bad list?
No, but that would be really funny. Yeah. Oh, I don't have anything to make a cigar with, so that would be funny too.
Yeah, the burnt rubber tire is the good
This is
flavor.
a good play compared, yeah.
All right. Let's try black licorice. Oh,
You know, black licorice is bad. But I've like had so much of it in my life that there's a tolerance there
Yeah.
that I did not have for the clove.
Yeah, the clove, like, registering the taste
Yeah.
hurt, but this is just like, well, this is black licorice.
Yeah. So like I'm gonna swallow. Am I enjoying this? Absolutely not. But am I gonna not? I'm not gonna spit it out.
Yeah.
it tastes like. Have you ever had like a handful of fennel?
Yeah.
At a like Indian restaurant, they'll give them to you to help digestion. This is what it tastes like.
Oh, my God.
Oh wow.
Bad.
Yeah.
In other words, bad.
Bad. Ugh. Okay.
I
That was
think
bad. That was not good. Those last two were awful.
I could forgive someone who's seeking this flavor. I could not
Sure,
forgive
yeah.
someone seeking the clove flavor.
I forgive all who seek.
Okay, let's move on to chocolate. We're ready for it now.
Okay.
So this one should actually be.
This is a lot of people's favorite. They sell their own tube of chocolate, so this has to be something.
Let me get a swig of water before
Yeah,
I go.
Yeah,
in this.
yeah. Oh, what? You don't have potato
I
bread?
needed something to boost my morale.
That's what the
Soldiers used to
Necco.
get-
Yeah, that's what the Necco wafers are for.
Soldiers used to get potato bread.
We were too efficient on potato bread.
Okay, I don't know. I predict this is going to taste like just kind
Like
of
a
like
Tootsie Roll.
yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
like not actually chocolate, like cocoa
Chocolate
powder.
adjacent. Yeah.
yeah.
Here we go. We really should have had that clove last.
The clove was
Because
really
now I'm getting clove chocolate. I'm getting clove maybe chocolate.
that people like this is insane to me.
I have checked off here so many better tastes than the chocolate one.
Yeah, like Tootsie Roll
Yeah.
destroys this.
Yeah,
Like,
and
I
that's a
would-
slam on you, Greg.
Tootsie Roll actually is trying to be chocolate.
Yeah.
I don't know what this is.
I mean,
That
neither.
no, that was so faint.
yeah.
This tastes like cocoa powder. That's what, like you said. Yeah, it tastes like
It tastes like if they were to boil Tootsie Rolls. This tastes like the water left over
Yeah.
from boiling them.
when you scrape it all up and you throw that thing away. So let's end with.
Yeah, that was not good.
We're gonna end with pink wintergreen.
Okay,
This should
I'm
be
excited for
something.
Wasn't the wintergreen
Sweetheart?
Sweetheart.
the best one?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was, and it was white also for some reason.
Yeah.
Weird.
I don't know why they're
Pink in this universe.
Yeah, they ran out of
the
pink.
bazooka verse. All right.
Okay. It's minty.
Yeah, pleasant. It tastes like a sweetheart wintergreen.
Damn.
I don't know.
Damn, I hate to say it, but more of them were edible than unedible.
Yeah.
What were okay? Go over all the flavors again. I need
Orange,
Yeah.
Lime,
lime,
lemon,
lemon,
clove,
clove.
chocolate, cinnamon, black licorice, wintergreen.
to. Okay.
Yeah.
For me, it was like half and half.
Yeah, I want to say it was half and half.
and that's hard. That's skewing my score.
I like honestly. There's two ones that I would eat on more than one occasion.
Chocolate and clove.
The two outlaws, which I'll never eat again, and then like what 4 in the middle, which are like they're fine, they're edible, they're not offensive,
Yeah.
they're just like whatever. But like honestly, the orange or no, the lime and the cinnamon, I fuck with that.
You like the cinnamon. Okay, I was thinking of the clove. Yeah, the lemon one was a weaker one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I like the orange. I kind of like the lime. I
like
like the wintergreen. I loved the clove.
Oh, get out of
yeah.
here.
No, the cinnamon one was good. Maybe it was only really 3 that I liked.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This was
eye-opening
Mhm.
eye-opening experience.
it was also a nose opening for
No.
Beto when he sniffed it.
Yeah.
Well, Greg, where did you brought all these? Where
Yeah.
did you get these and how much were they?
I got these at Galco's soda pop shop.
Nice.
Old World Soda
Little
Pop Shop.
Yeah.
in Highland Park, California. I don't remember how much I got them. I want to say they're like $150 to $2 for each roll.
Too much.
You know, this is like how people say like, oh, you want a book that's going to give you a lot of bang for your buck, buy the Dianetics or buy what is the book called that Scientology's based on?
Dianetics.
Is it Dianetic? But that's like
so.
their Bible. But like, what is the sci-fi book?
Oh, right. Battlefield Earth.
Battlefield Earth.
Yeah.
Battlefield. I've heard people say like you have $20 or whatever to buy a book, and you want to get a lot of book.
Yeah.
This is actually not a bad choice. Like it's a whole sci-fi story.
Yeah.
This is kind of like that for candy. It's a Scientology of candy. It's like you're getting a lot of candy for your money. That's okay.
You're getting quantity. Yes.
Quantity, sure.
And that's
You're getting
about
quantity.
it.
If you only have old-timey candy to pick from,
Yeah.
if I had sweethearts, buttons, wax lips, circus peanuts,
You're in hell, dude.
you deserve to be there. Yeah, the cosmic court has put you there.
Picture this scenario a little bit better. Is there a pitchfork in your butt right now?
If you were at an old-timey shop, Necco Wafer is not at the bottom. No.
I mean, maybe literally it is.
Yeah.
but-
Buttons were actively bad.
Yes.
Sweethearts are cute, but I wouldn't eat them. But this is like, okay, well, this is fine. It's fine.
I think it also depends on the mix you get in the package. Like if I got no black licorice and clove, I would be kind of happy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Well, look, let's get to rating this officially.
Okay.
Let's give our official ratings. We're going to write down at a 0 to 5 cavities. We'll write it down so as not to influence each other. I mean, we got to base it all overall for this one.
Yeah.
Totally.
You could say which ones you liked if you liked any.
Yeah, Beto, which ones did you like?
Which ones are you?
Clove?
It's going to be hard for you to pick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love my dad, so clove.
Beto,
right.
try to pick just one. What were the flavors again?
See, come on.
I only have one of
You
each.
have orange, you have lime,
Okay.
lemon, winter green or mint, chocolate, clove, and black licorice.
Okay.
And chocolate.
And chocolate. And clove. And wintergreen. And
And
black
wintergreen.
licorice.
Yeah, and orange.
And lime, yeah.
Don't forget
Yeah.
lime.
Lemon.
And lemon. Did you mention chocolate?
Did you mention wintergreen?
And
Oh,
banana.
yeah, let me do my score. That's what we're supposed to be doing right now.
I wrote down 2 scores for some reason. I have to pick between them.
Go with the lowest one. I'll make it easy for you.
Ooh, you gave it a number?
I gave it a
I
letter.
gave it like a variable.
Plus or minus.
Yeah, plus or minus. It was a credit, no credit?
Yeah, pass, fail.
Ooh.
It shouldn't be this hard, bro.
It's hard because we're doing it overall.
Yes. Yes.
All right, I'm locked in. Is everyone locked in? So
I'm
we'll start
locked
with
in.
you, Beto. You're going to the left of Greg.
Okay, so I'll say something positive.
Okay.
Thank you. Look, this is healthy
Oh,
communication.
yeah, no. Yeah, the
And then you say the negative thing.
my chair flipping outburst days are over.
Oh, wait till we give our scores.
Yeah.
I swear to God, Daniel. Okay, so 4 of the
8.
8. Is there 8 flavors?
Yeah, there's 8
Oh,
flavors.
because I don't have any lemon.
Oh, did you
yet.
mention chocolate?
All right.
I don't have 4 of the 8 flavors are tolerable.
Yeah.
So, in that sense, not so bad. And they also are just kind of a different sweetheart.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, I prefer the texture of a sweetheart.
They're
leaps and
softer.
bounds. Yeah. This is like eating a plastic plate. It's
Okay.
stale
Yeah.
drywall
What's-
thing.
Yeah, it's
So
This is the bad part. Or-
so the flavor, yes, is tolerable, but they all suffer from the same issue for me, which is the texture.
Yeah.
And I don't find it satisfying.
you
I
hate
don't-
that stale texture.
Yes, because when something is stale, that is nature telling you don't eat this. So I don't know. You need to examine that.
Well, you know what I think you think democracy's stale? You think
and we bested nature. Look at all this.
I
we've
think
flown in the face of nature?
Yeah.
I think the nicest thing I could say about this is if you are a prepper, you can stock up on these to kill your enemies. I think they're pretty trashy. They're out of touch. They're old. They're just lame, man. And I don't know who is seeking these out.
What's even crazier to me is someone seeking out the chocolate ones
Yeah.
in particular.
Yeah.
That is weird.
That is weird. I think these are out of touch. I think they should never have come back onto the market.
I think they should have died with the Confederacy.
I am shocked. I legitimately am shocked that these are still produced and they are sold in such a quantity that still economically maintains that company. I am absolutely shocked. Like, we have so much better stuff. Like, nostalgia, fine. Buy one and they last for 3 years. So you should only buy one every 3 years.
But then you're nostalgic for 3 years ago and you buy another one.
Yeah. Remember 2022?
The packaging is dope. Everything else is trash. This is a garbage candy. Unfortunately, it is better than freaking Buttons.
Yeah.
It gets a 0.25. And that hurts me to give it a positive number.
Oh.
It hurts me.
It hurts you to give it even that low. Wow.
I was surprised by the number. That's high for...
You know what? I was trying...
Really?
That's high for him.
I
for
think
him.
you are
Okay.
absolutely correct. But I was trying to be fair. I was trying to not let my rage take over. And
Well, the classes are really working.
they are.
You started getting Red Hulk on us for a second.
And I just wanted to be as fair as possible.
Okay.
Like I said, at least half the flavors are tolerable. And so if it's just a texture thing, it's just a texture thing. If both the flavor and the texture was bad, whoo.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're not fun. Don't buy them.
Well, I'll start by saying there's no accounting for taste.
No.
I've never given a 5 before. Look, it's the Boston baked bean thing again, where I can't deny what you're saying, but I like this texture because it's stale. Hang on, wait a minute. The table's starting to shake. It's starting to rumble a little bit. It might flip. It may no, just the chair flips. I like that kind of like plate glass crunching into like breakaway prop plate texture to it. Like
Right.
it's sugar furniture that you're biting into. And that's kind of fun for me. I like the crunching down. I had no problem with the texture. It started strong and it started getting worse and worse and worse. And then what was your favorite one?
I mean, if I had to choose to eat one of these, it would be the winter mint or the
Wintergreen was my favorite
Yeah.
one too. But that's the same with me for Sweethearts. But
Yeah.
I was shocked by how good these were.
Whoa.
That's not,
whoa.
I'm not saying they're good.
So then use a different word, please.
I was shocked by how taste they were.
Right.
Okay, thank you. It's a two-way street, Daniel. You got to work with me. I'm working with you.
You went to the classes. I waited outside. They're working for both of us.
Hey,
Okay.
you drove
Talking
me.
the horn the entire time.
Men will do anything rather than admit that they're wrong about stale candy. Yeah, I thought that three of them were pretty good. One was okay.
There's that word again. Pretty taste.
Pretty taste.
Yeah.
One was okay, and clove and chocolate and black licorice were just not good.
Yes.
Those weren't good.
I think for me, chocolate is in that middle territory where it was not offensive.
Yeah, I guess
think that it
chocolate
was
was
just like
inoffensive.
hearing people say like this is the one and having it let down. I have to make sure that it wasn't actively bad.
Yeah.
It just was a letdown.
You know what? That reminds me of something I'm working on at my class, what Daniel said, where he said Boston Baked Bean is a shadow
Yeah.
of
a
peanut
peanut
M&M.
M&M.
This is a shadow of Tootsie Roll, and you like Tootsie Roll.
I do, yeah.
So
That's true.
But I
Flip the chair at him.
come at me.
Honestly, it was better than I thought it was going to be. I gave it a 1.8.
Okay.
that
What do you
is
think? What do you think about that?
criminally
Joe?
high, dude. What did you give Sweethearts?
I don't remember. Oh, Sweethearts? I don't remember.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, sweetheart.
I don't remember.
Oh, sweetheart.
I think that is. I don't think this should break the one threshold.
I
I think that is not a.
based on with the first 3 we had, I was like, this is a 2. I like the texture. The taste is there.
Yeah.
But then it started getting worse and worse and worse. And then the wintergreen kind of brought it back up a little bit. But yeah, 1.8.
Because like these are randomly packaged. I didn't get any yellows. You may never get the stuff you're seeking.
If I had eaten this and never gotten...
Imagine if you just got chocolate, clove, black licorice.
It would have been cloves on a ham day for me. I would have been freaking out. Yeah, no, I 1.8, maybe I stand by it. I think I enjoy the texture. Really, the texture got it higher than it would be.
Yeah.
But yeah, I enjoy the texture and taste.
I'm gonna go with you. I also enjoy the taste, but
here we go.
It's just like sugar. Like it's just sugar and like flavoring, and I like that. Like it's not.
Yeah.
I don't hold it on a pedestal. I'm not saying like
Okay.
everybody's got to get in on this sugar
Yeah,
and flavor.
yeah.
I like that though. It's just old timey, and I guess like I have to find out how much of it is nostalgia.
It's not, it's not modern. This isn't Spike TV. Like I'm watching Turner Classic Movies right now. Like this is a classic.
This is a very old candy, but I like old candies. I just have like a part of my taste bud is preserved for that buttons and shit and all that bad candy. So I recognize that it's bad, but I also have to admit that I like it.
Yeah.
At the same time, it hits a spot for me. But man, the texture of it being a hard plate and dusty is like just I do not enjoy that.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm the only one who liked the texture.
Yeah, I think you're
None
the
of
only
you
one.
want to eat plates?
No, man.
Wow.
You don't want to eat thin wood.
Yeah, seriously.
You don't want to eat tree bark.
It's such a, you feel like, oh, I'm Godzilla. I'm crunching down on a building.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Guys, it's fun.
Beto, it's fun.
It's fun. I'm telling you, it's fun. I don't like the texture of Sweethearts anymore because it has like it's too soft for me. I like the kind of bite, but it's a more substantial bite. This is like thin and I don't dig it. Plus the dust it just doesn't do it for me.
Yeah, I had a
You had a
physical reaction to the dust.
Yeah.
Dust is my world. I am at home here.
2 of the flavors I would dare say are good. 2 of them are incredibly bad, and then 4 of them are like I taste them.
Yeah,
like these are not nothing.
Yeah, that's
but I
a
don't
taste.
care. Yeah, that's a taste. I can see how.
What was your favorite? The taste, not good taste. What was your
my favorite
one?
taste was probably the cinnamon one.
Wow,
was the most taste.
It was that was maybe the most flavorful.
Yeah,
like the most amount of
You think
flavor.
so? I think the black licorice was the most flavorful.
Yeah. Of the
I mean, the clove was flavorful too.
Yeah,
oh, that's true. Maybe clove had the most flavor because it was overwhelmingly bad.
It's weird because the bad ones have the most flavor, and all the other ones are fighting for their life. Of like,
why couldn't orange be that?
Why
strong?
could a burst
Isn't that
of orange?
darkness is always the lightest before the clove?
You got it. Yeah, you got
Something.
it. So I'm giving this a 0.95.
0.95. Wow,
I like that. I like that.
I couldn't
score.
break 1 because of the texture thing is too much for me, but I do like the taste, and I do have to, it's a personal preference. I have to recognize that, but I do like.
You must all recognize my personal preference.
I just feel like, consuming too much sugar is bad. We all know this.
What?
And like the way I see it is like, I only want to eat so much sugar a day. Why would I waste that on this?
That's true.
Okay, I would never waste my sugar intake on this.
Yeah.
Okay, so then give it a freaking 0.5.
But it still is good. It is flavor. It is taste.
I can also, it's got that thing where I can like just mindlessly, I've just been sitting here, you guys are talking and I keep picking at them. I can brainlessly eat them. And when it comes to candy, I kind of like have a slant towards like, you have a Ghirardelli, but I'm always thoughtfully.
You don't want to be challenged by your candy.
Exactly. I just want like thoughtless, no thought candy. And this is like a really good no thought candy because like it's not so good that I'm like, ooh, I have to make sure I have to get. They all are like you said, like there's an equivalent across the board of like they all are hitting. Other than the 2 bad ones.
I think that what bumped it up for me is the texture and the quantity.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what initially got me when I was a kid.
Yeah,
like,
I guess I'm still a child.
Look
But
at all.
Well, I'm glad he realized that on his own, and we didn't have to. He hasn't been listening to us when we say it.
But no, that's what bumped it up for me. Maybe I went a little too high, but I stand by it.
Okay.
Like I thought that 3 bordering on 4 of them were actually good. Like
1.8 makes sense if you liked the texture.
I have never had anything with that texture before, other than like a stale booger or something.
I think that comment you said about the mindlessness of it kind of resonates me because that kind of reminds me of like reality TV where like super highly educated people that work like corporate jobs just want to just disconnect and watch like this trash television.
Like noise and drama.
Exactly.
Are you saying you're super highly educated?
No, I don't want this. I'm dumb as shit.
I read an Atlantic article. I had a person in my life who was a chef. My cousin's boyfriend at the time was a chef at a Melrose restaurant, so it's really high acclaimed. So he made like really high quality food. And he came over one time, and me and my friend were just making hot dogs in the backyard. Yeah. And he's like, "I'm coming right over." And I was getting like nervous. I'm like, "Oh man, like I'm just like this is just like a wiener on a thing."
Yeah.
And he came and he like ate.
There's no way to talk about your cousin's boyfriend.
But he ate a lot of them, and he was like, "I don't want good food. I want bad food."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Oh, so I'm not good." But like he actively was looking. He's like, "I want food that doesn't like I don't." Think about like, ooh, you know what this needs is like, no, I just want like
shut it off, put it in my mouth,
and I love that so much.
I'm telling you, this is the reality TV of candy. This is the Scientology of candy.
Yeah.
This is the Greg's Bad Hot Dogs of candy.
The Greg Bad Hot Dogs of candy.
Yeah.
All right,
and I'm okay with it.
And I have to accept it.
There's a place in the candy world for dumb bad candy.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously they're still here.
It is surprising.
The Civil Warden and them.
Have you ever seen anybody Necco Wafers? Have you ever seen anybody eating these ever?
Besides the one time I did it, nope.
And you couldn't see yourself because you blacked out.
I feel like we'd pick these up on car rides to Vegas because we'd stop in Barstow at that candy store,
Wiz's World or something.
Whatever it is, and they would just have like they had candy, but they also had old candy. So my mom,
Eddie's World.
I don't know. I'm not going to correct
you. Let's drill down on this.
But my mom would get like we got buttons and we got
Look bars.
Look bars, yeah, and then we'd get I think we'd get Necco Wafers too.
I'm surprised you didn't give it a 5 then.
You're funny.
I'm doing the cigar thing again.
I honestly don't see this in the wild. I mean, I'm not.
I see it.
Really?
Like, it's weird.
Like at a CVS.
Yeah, it's weird.
Whoa.
I saw it recently too, which is why it was in my brain.
Yeah, these are surprisingly more common than you would think.
Okay.
But I didn't want to risk it by going to a Ralph's and being like, we don't sell Necco Wafers. But I know that I saw it somewhere.
Yeah, it's hit or like. I don't think Ralph's have it. I think CVS has it. I don't think Rite Aid has it.
Yeah.
I think it's
one of those
big name things, but not all of them have.
You
it.
actually might be seeing the same ones over and over. They last 3 years.
Did you sell any? No. Let's try bringing the shipment over here.
They have a running bet going on between all the stores, and whoever loses has to have that on their shelf.
Prominently.
Yeah.
Well, look, we'll never agree on this, but would you be excited to get this on Halloween, Beto?
Do they? I don't think they make a. No, maybe they do.
Greg
make
said
a
that
I
they
feel
do.
like I got some on
one.
Halloween. Maybe I'm mixing it
They
up.
must have like a inch size.
Yeah,
roll,
I
but
feel like they
I've
have
never
a
seen
Halloween pack.
You know what? I would be excited because then I could Necco Wafer your house.
that. Are these rotten? I don't.
His parents are outside the house, just like, we're never going to recover from it.
Hey, Dad, you like cloves so much. Happy Thanksgiving. Here's your seasonal mashup. I would be excited. Now that I know that there are ones that I like, I would be excited to get them. Greg?
Hey, man.
I wouldn't be excited to get them, but I wouldn't egg someone's house with them. But I wouldn't be like, oh my God, I got Necco Wafers. I'd be like, all right, I'll eat these. It's sort of like, it's acceptable.
I guess there's a comfort in knowing that it's yours and
Yeah.
no one will take it
No
from
one
you.
will ever dare take it.
I know my mom's not stealing these out of my bag.
She's leaving these.
She's putting more in. She got some and she put some in.
Like Smarties, I see, I'm like, ugh. But like Necco Wafers, something this is fine.
Hey, now.
Hey, now.
I think I prefer Smarties to these.
Whoa,
Yeah.
brother.
Really? These are way
I forget what I
better
gave
than
it.
Smarties.
I forget what
I'll
I
have
gave.
to check. But these are way better than Smarties. And I was the supporter of Smarties.
In
that
that
episode.
texture got you, man. You got honey potted by
It's
that.
the texture. It really,
Yeah.
I just want to eat a plate. I got to get this out of my system. I'm a part Billy goat.
Yeah, I think you are. I think there's something in your brain.
Bah.
But
Bah.
I'm part
Bad.
Armenian Billy goat. Bah, mean. Bah, boo. Anyway, so I play the music, and now we are moving on to our closing area of the show. But before we have our game, we have our pre-game upload.
Hey, Ma, where's the plates? I'm hungry.
I've got all these plates, but they have cloved ham all over it.
That's all right. Bring it in. I'm taking classes now. It's okay.
They told me to eat plates whenever I get angry. My teacher's also a Billy Goat. So we ask you to do one thing each episode. And this time, tell one friend who likes candy to listen to
we
our
all have one
show.
friend who likes
Yeah.
candy.
I have one sick friend.
At least one.
Yeah.
Yeah, he probably likes Necco Wafers. But we're looking to grow this show for a more immersive experience for all of
Ooh.
you. But we can't do that without more listeners. So tell just
I know.
one candy lover in your life about us, then grab their phone and download it for them, then strap them down and make them listen to it, and don't let them go until they do.
Yeah, I think about 4 episodes, you'll like get the hang of it.
Yeah, they're addicted. They're medically addicted after 4 episodes.
It's called Stockholm Syndrome.
Yeah.
So, tell a friend. Tell the
Tell a
candy
friend.
loving friend. So now we have our game.
Yes.
Oh,
And
I love
is
this part.
another edition of 6 Degrees of Gummy Bacon.
Okay.
If you remember,
I don't.
I have here a giant dictionary.
Right. And we have
Yeah,
to
you
like
do.
match them.
I've got big dictionary energy.
Yeah.
So we shall play 3 rounds of this. In each round, one of us, I have in here some leftover candy brand names. So it's a little different. These are brand names of candy that Melissa had written down. So I will pick one, and then one of us will pick a number between 1 and 1,526. I will then go to that page in the dictionary, and we will pick between 1 and 2. That's how many columns there are on each page. And then 1 to however many words there are in that column. So with that word, we have to link it to the word we have drawn from this candy tin within 5 words, the 6 being the final word of this. So, for example, if the candy word is chocolate and the word we get is Mexico, it could be Mexico, Aztecs, chocolate. So you have to show step by step your process.
Okay.
And you have to explain it. It has to make logical sense. So we'll each play in each round and write down our answers separately, and whoever can get to the word in the least amount of words wins.
Okay.
So,
You go first, because
well, we all go together.
Oh,
we're all
okay.
playing together and against each other. All right. So I'm picking the first candy that we will try to get to,
okay.
and it is Baby Bottle Pop.
Baby bottle pop.
Baby Bottle Pop. Made by Hasbro. Okay, so the 6th word will be Baby Bottle Pop.
Okay.
And now, Greg, give me a number between 1 and 1,526.
6.
Ooh,
Interesting.
confident 6.
Yeah.
Damn.
It's going to be an A. It's going to be like arsehole.
Yeah. Aardvarks.
Erdvarks, yeah. Aluminium.
6 now, 1 or 2?
2.
Give me a number between 1 and, let's say, 20.
18.
The word is abundance.
Abundance.
Abundance, an extremely plentiful or over sufficient quantity or supply, like what you get in a package of Necco Wafers. Okay, so we have to link abundance to Baby Bottle Pop. Okay.
And it has to be a word. Can it be like a phrase or an
No,
idea?
it's got to be a word.
But you describe the word with a phrase that links it.
Okay.
Describe the word with a
So
phrase.
like
that
you
links it.
said, chocolate, Mexico.
Yeah.
The Aztecs lived in Mexico.
Yeah.
Okay, the Aztecs consumed chocolate.
Yeah.
Chocolate.
Chocolate.
So, yeah.
Okay.
So
Okay.
the idea.
By those rules, yes.
Yeah, yeah.
By that logic. Okay.
One word with an idea.
So the 6th word is Baby Bottle Pop. So, but you want to do it in as few words as possible to get from abundance to Baby Bottle Pop.
Okay.
So you might want to write it down or just remember it. I guess abundance is so abundance is the first word. So we're going from abundance. Abundance is 1. Baby Bottle Pop is 6.
Never know if I'm playing this right. Okay.
Yeah, some of us, Greg, has a tendency to skip a step. So you got to make sure you go step by step.
And so someone may have few words, but we could say, I don't think your logic is sound.
Yeah, we can
Okay.
challenge it.
Oh, hold on. I'm not ready.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't know if I performed that well in this one, but I don't know how many you can really do, how quickly you can really get to that.
Oh boy. Okay. I don't know why I get so nervous doing this because having to explain my thought process is so absurd sometimes.
Okay, I
We
think,
will be taking notes.
all right, I'm ready.
So who wants to go first?
I'll go first. Abundance, a lot of. So sometimes you consume in excess and become an addict.
So what your second word is addict.
Addict.
Okay, addict. Yeah.
You could be addicted to sex.
Okay.
Sex makes babies.
Uh-huh.
First I've heard of it.
Baby bottle pop.
You got to go from baby to baby bottle pop.
What?
Because that's what I did.
Because there's baby in baby bottle pop.
It's implied that they need bottles.
But it's not implied that they need bottles. I say you need to go to baby to baby bottle pop.
Baby is literally in baby bottle pop.
But a baby
baby.
But a baby doesn't have a baby bottle pop.
What?
A baby has a baby
would
bottle.
never, because they're not old enough to eat a baby
But
bottle pop.
a baby will have a bottle. A baby will not have a baby bottle pop. A baby with a bottle, a baby bottle pop.
Oh my god.
I reached
All
a
right,
word
Dr.
in the
Seuss.
Target candy.
Yeah.
Okay, so go over it again.
Okay, here. Let me try something else.
Tell me all the words that you have.
I have abundance,
Abundance.
addict,
Mm-hmm.
sex,
Mm-hmm.
baby bottle pop.
Okay. Well, if we're going by that logic, then I will give mine.
Okay.
So you have 5. You did it in 5.
I did it. Well, I didn't. Abundance is not the word. I did
Do
it
we
in
count
addict.
abundance?
Oh, if we count it, I did it in 1, 2, 3, 4 words. I did
Abundant,
it in
but baby
abundance.
bottle pop is also a word.
Addict, sex, baby. Oh, okay. Then I did it in 5 words.
So you did it in 5. So mine, abundance. A lot of things, a population. A population created by babies. Baby bottle pop.
What? You did the same thing as me.
I had baby to baby bottle pop, but since you aren't doing
And then the abundance to population is kind of weak. I think.
no abundance, a population of things.
I don't know, Greg. We need a third voice in this.
Let's see if Greg.
Okay.
I have 4. Let's see if Greg can do it in less than 4.
Okay. Abundance.
Okay, abundance.
A lot of,
Yeah.
as in resources. There's a lot of resources.
Okay, resources.
This is challenged
That makes
by,
just as much sense as population.
I don't think so, but anyways.
You sex addict.
this is challenged by high population.
Oh,
Population. Okay, so he did
So
the
he
2
went- he
steps
went there
between
more logically.
population. Okay, so that's 3.
I was told to. When there's a high population, heavy birth rate. Right?
So birth rate is your
Birth rate.
fourth
But
word.
then, like,
We're
I
gonna
went
say
from-
birth.
Birth rate.
But I went from birth rate to babies. Babies drink bottles. The concept of baby bottles leads to baby bottle
Okay,
pop.
so you would have to for your sake, you would have to cut out the bottle section because that would take you to 7. So you did it in 6.
Sure. I can cut resources or birth rate. I can cut birth rate.
I say,
but I still got to 6. It doesn't matter.
Wait.
It doesn't matter because I still got
How many
6.
would it be if you cut the birth rate thing?
You mean the bottle?
You cut the bottle, and Greg, we got to wean you up this bottle, and cut the birth rate also.
So it's if abundance counts.
Go straight to population from abundance
yeah.
because Greg, Daniel did.
2, 3, 4.
He wins.
I say we all get half a point because if mine counts at 5. Oh, wait, because if mine counts as
He had
if
the
we're
least.
adding 1 for me, we would have tied then.
Right.
But if you're gonna dismiss, because we had to change his to get rid of that middle step, and we're adding a middle step to me, which ties me with you, and Greg would be at 5 also.
Mexican standoff.
Mexican.
So
standoff.
let's all just get a 0 on this one.
Okay.
Okay.
All
Yeah.
right. It's a no. You don't all just want to have 0.5. 0.5 could mean 0 if we all have 0.5. Okay. So now we have our next candy.
Okay.
All right. We're all thinking the same thing.
Yeah,
We're all.
fucking.
I just said it out loud.
I'm just going there. None of this birth rate stuff, all right?
All right. The next one we have is Mentos. All right. So
Mentos.
the fresh maker. The fresh
But
maker.
Mentos is not a word.
Melissa had name brand candies because they were left over from the last game.
Okay.
So yeah, these are all going to be name brand. I mean, what a baby bottle pop is.
At least has 3 real words.
But we know what a Mentos is.
Okay.
The fresh
all right.
maker.
So Beto, give me a number between 1 and 1,526.
666.
Cool illustrations in this dictionary. You guys have a dictionary?
I used to have a illustrated dictionary when I was a kid.
I love those.
Yeah, I loved it so much.
And then you ate a Necco wafer and threw it all away.
And my life changed, man.
I wonder if Necco wafer is in here.
I hope not.
What if we got Necco? What if we got Mentos?
We want society to forget it.
Yeah.
Okay, so give me a 1 or 2.
I'm going to go 1.
Give me a number between 1 and 30.
1 and 30. Let's go with 21.
Inappreciable.
The hell
What
is
does
that?
mean?
Like you are inappreciable. Like Necco wafers are inappreciable to you.
Like you can't appreciate them?
Inappreciable. No, it means imperceptible, insignificant, and inappreciable difference. So like insignificant.
Insignificant
So
difference.
inappreciable to Mentos. This is very hard. This one
Yeah.
actually, it's much harder with name brand candies.
Let me see if I can do another one.
I'm just showing off now.
I have one, but I worry there may be too much of a leap.
I think I just won the day.
Okay. All right. I think I got it. Do you have one, Greg?
Yep.
All right. So who wants to go first this time?
I'll go last.
I'll
Okay.
go first.
I'll go first because
Okay.
he'll go. We'll go in order.
Okay.
Can I say both my things?
What do you mean?
There's the same amount of steps?
Both versions.
Yeah.
Let's have your winning version and
Okay.
see if it
All right.
actually is a winning
Okay.
version. So inappreciable, small,
Mm-hmm.
small. What's a small thing? A pocket.
Uh-huh.
What goes in a pocket? A mint.
Mm.
What's a mint? A Mentos.
Okay.
Five.
Okay.
5 steps.
That's 5 steps for me.
okay. I took inappreciable to mean offensive.
Didn't we say it was insignificant?
Yeah, it means insignificant.
Oh, insignificant?
Start over.
Shit.
Use one of his.
No,
Okay.
I want to hear this
Yeah.
though. I want to hear this though.
Well, mine was just like inappreciable leads, something that's not appreciated. It's bad breath. To fix bad breath, you would use mints.
But that's not what it means.
I know. So I have to start over, but you go.
Inappreciable. I was trying to link it to bad breath. It means like imperceptible,
I thought it was insignificant.
insignificant, imperceptible.
Okay.
Those were the two
Because I'm
examples.
leveraging insignificant.
Imperceptible and insignificant were the two synonyms they gave to describe
Okay,
the word.
all right.
Well, I lost. You go.
All right.
Yeah, Greg's out.
Here's my winning one.
Okay.
What is it?
Inappreciable.
Inappreciable.
Inappreciable, meaning insignificant.
Yes.
Candy is Dandy is an insignificant podcast.
Okay, that's wrong right there.
It reviews candy, Mentos.
Wait.
Okay.
Okay, so what are the words here exactly? Inappreciable.
Candy is Dandy.
No. Wait. Okay. Oh wait, I don't know. I just looked at the reviews. Okay.
Okay.
You could even just go from Candy is Dandy to Mentos, but Candy is Dandy reviews candy.
Candy.
Mentos is a candy.
4 steps.
Tell me your other one.
My other one was insignificant, meaning small.
Mm-hmm.
A snowflake is small. A snowflake is white. Mentos is
Mentos are
white.
white.
Okay. That's pretty good too.
Okay, tell me the one that makes me feel bad again.
Insignificant. I'm just using the synonym here.
Yeah.
Candy is Dandy.
See, that's where you lost me. It's just it doesn't apply. It
It's just
doesn't
not
apply.
factually accurate.
And you either need this middle step of we review candy and then Mentos is a candy, or candy is Dandy, Mentos. We have never reviewed Mentos.
I'll give it. All right, I'll allow. You got one. Beto gets one. Now we're going to do one more round, and we'll
Okay.
see who can tie with Beto.
Okay.
Who will dare be offensive enough to get a point? All right, so we got one more, and this one is Tic Tac.
Okay.
Another mint. So Tic Tac, and now Greg, give me a number between 1 and 1,526.
Okay. 953.
Wow.
He knows his numbers.
He's like Rain Man.
All right, Beto, 1 or 2.
I said one last time. Let's go with 2.
Okay, Greg, 1 to 20.
4.
Wow.
Palatial,
It's a fine palatial.
pertaining to or resembling a palace. Palatial.
A
So we're going from
palace.
palatial to Tic Tac. Okay.
A palace.
All right. I've got it, but I can't seem to do it in a shorter amount of words.
I'm going to try. Let me think. I don't think you're going to like it, but I did it.
Are you putting down Candy is Dandy? Palatial, the opposite of the audience of Candy is Dandy.
Yeah.
Are you done, Greg?
Yeah.
All right, you go first this time.
Okay. Tic Tacs.
Wait, you're starting from the opposite?
No, he's just setting the scene.
Okay,
Yeah.
set the scene. Yeah. Okay. Wait, sound
Tic Tacs.
effects?
Can you hear him? Yeah. Okay, if I'm going backwards, then Palatio, as in
Palatio.
Palatio. For Horatio.
You just go fellatio to Tic Tac, bro.
That's what you need it for, guys. Why even bother? That's what happened. Palace, fellatio, Tic Tac.
He wins.
Yeah,
He wins.
I got it.
Palace. Roman Emperor.
Yeah,
Palatio.
yeah. Caligula, if you need me to show the steps.
Yeah, show your work.
Yeah. Okay. Palaces have a lot of ornamentation and design to
The
them.
second word is ornamentation?
Yeah.
Okay.
Some of those ornaments and designs are tiles, ceramic tile work.
Tiles.
Tiles, ceramic square tiles look a lot like Tic Tacs.
That is That there's at least 4 steps missing.
I feel like no. Do you guys not look at Tic Tacs and think they look like little tiles?
No.
No one thinks that?
I've never thought that.
Wow.
I think you might be disqualified on this one again.
I can't think of anything between tiles and Tic
Between
Tacs.
tiles and it would have to be like tiles, white.
Tiles, when you walk on them, go tick tack, tick tack.
Tick, 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 tick.
Yeah. When a deer is walking on a tile. when a deer is performing fellatio on a tile.
I almost went Marvel route because somebody calls Ant-Man a Tic Tac.
Oh, you should
So I
have, bro.
could have done that.
You
But
go to Ant-Man's
should've.
Palace? I don't know. I don't accept this tile to Tic Tac connection.
that's a shame.
I think you're out.
All right.
I mean, how many? Like he's out because he didn't qualify.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
via
didn't
the rules.
qualify.
Okay, all right. Sorry,
Because,
Greg.
yeah.
All right.
That's
Okay, here we go. Palace.
Uh-huh.
There are servants in a palace.
Sure.
Servants bring you what? Food.
Uh-huh.
Tic Tac is a food.
Okay.
Okay.
That works. But have you thought about how they look like tiles?
You guys aren't imaginative enough.
we lack imagination.
You don't look at food and think like that looks like that.
Do you think they look like tiles?
I don't, but to each their own.
I just wanted to make sure I'm not the crazy one.
Now that I said it though, do you see it?
No.
I mean,
God damn it.
They have
They're more like
the they have the
cobblestones.
lacquering, the sheen of a
Yeah.
tile.
Yeah, they look like ceramic.
But when I think of a tile, it's like
Color tiles.
square shaped, not rounded and tubular.
I think he means visually, not in terms of the shape.
If you had gone tile mosaic Tic Tac,
Maybe.
that would have made more sense to me. Because I could see a mosaic of Tic Tacs very clearly.
I can't really.
But look, okay, so
What is the, like when you put the coating on a tile? and you
glazing,
put
yeah.
Yeah, it looks like the glazing.
It looks like the
portion.
glazing.
I would say tile glazed. So either if you did, you had
I'm
5,
not arguing.
but you had 4.
I had palace, servant, food, Tic Tac.
All right, all of you are overthinking this.
Oh my God.
Set the scene. A deer is performing fellatio on Caligula.
Everyone's loving it.
Caligula
Everyone's
loves it.
watching.
Palatial, big. Opposite of big, small. What's small? Tic Tac.
Wow.
So we got it in the same.
Yeah,
We
you
got it in the same.
Yeah.
So you still win, but I did get a point. Yeah.
You win, but I did get a point. It's like the lowest level. Yeah.
You didn't have a pure victory.
A tainted victory.
Tick-tanked. So, well, I think that playing that with brand names is more fun than just a generic word.
Yeah, it's harder.
probably.
It's harder.
Yeah.
Because I was really struggling to get it in less than 5. And I thought, nobody will get it in
No
4
one,
with
yeah.
this Tic Tac
Yeah.
thing. But I didn't hear his tile explanation.
Hey, I think I'm right still.
Yeah. You just weren't ready, Daniel.
Nobody,
Your brain's not jazzed like mine is.
nobody was ready. Well, that's our Necco Wafer episode.
I don't even remember eating them.
You know what? I
Yeah,
feel like
seriously.
I forgot.
Yeah. This
I was
game made me
having so
forget.
much fun with that game.
Yeah.
I forgot what we were. Were we Palatio?
Yeah. We'll do that after.
Performing Palatio on each
Look
other.
at the deer. Bambo. Bimby. So anyway,
Yes.
thank you for listening.
Yeah, thank you
and
so much.
being a friend.
Do 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 do.
Just play the Batman music.
Yeah, come on. You've had it queued up this whole. You've been holding your phone up to the microphone. Yeah.
No Batman music.
No Batman music.
That was the sound of a batarang.
That's the sound of him going to bed.
Bat bed. All right. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.